Welcome to the AI Opus, or as we like to call it, TEO. I'm Sarah, your guide to the latest and greatest in the world of AI.
And I'm Mike, here to ask all the questions you might be thinking at home. Hey Sarah, how's it going?
I'm doing great, Mike. There's a lot to talk about today. We have a packed agenda with all the latest AI news and funding updates from the past 24 hours. Shall we dive in?
Absolutely, let's get started.
First up, Amazon has just released its Nova Act SDK. It's powered by Nova Foundation models and allows developers to create AI agents that can automate tasks in web browsers, like searching and checking out.
So, it's kind of like a personal assistant that works directly in your browser?
Exactly. This positions Amazon to compete with companies like OpenAI and Anthropic. But speaking of assistants, they also launched Alexa Plus, an upgraded version of their assistant. However, it's missing some key features like agentic tasks and visual person recognition. And those functionalities are only available to a select group for now.
Interesting. So it sounds like they're still in the testing phase?
Yes, that's right. They're rolling it out incrementally, which is pretty common in tech. Now moving on to HCLTech, they've been busy as well. They've become a design solution partner in Samsung's Advanced Foundry ecosystem, or SAFE. This partnership combines HCLTech's engineering expertise with Samsung's process technologies for ASIC design.
ASIC design. Can you break that down for us?
Sure. ASIC stands for Application-Specific Integrated Circuit, which is a type of chip designed for a particular application. It's used in everything from smartphones to data centers. In addition, HCLTech also launched a new subsidiary called HCLTech Public Sector Solutions to deliver AI-driven digital transformation for U.S. government agencies.
So, they're really expanding their reach, aren't they?
Absolutely. And speaking of expansion, Infosys has partnered with Linux Foundation Networking to promote responsible AI. They've contributed their Responsible AI Toolkit to projects like Salus and Essedum.
Responsible AI is a hot topic these days. What does this toolkit do?
It's built on the AI3S framework and is designed to help organizations implement AI systems that are ethical, transparent, and fair. This partnership is a big step towards promoting these practices industry-wide.
That's definitely important. Now, what about OpenAI? I heard there's been a lot happening there.
Oh yes, OpenAI has been making headlines with a massive $40 billion in funding, pushing their valuation to $300 billion. This funding will help them enhance the infrastructure for ChatGPT, which now boasts 500 million weekly users.
Wow, that's a huge user base. What else is new with them?
They're preparing to release their first open-weight language model since GPT-2 and have launched a new image generator powered by GPT-4o. However, this has raised concerns about generating realistic text within images like fake receipts, sparking debates about creative freedom versus potential misuse.
It's always a balancing act with new tech, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Now let's talk about Agility Robotics. They're raising $400 million to further develop their humanoid robot, Digit, which is already being deployed for warehouse and industrial tasks at companies like Amazon and Spanx.
Humanoid robots in warehouses. That's fascinating. What can Digit do?
Digit is designed to handle tasks like package sorting and delivery. It's part of the growing trend of automation in logistics to improve efficiency and reduce costs.
Sounds like the future is here. What about Akamai?
Akamai has launched cloud-accelerated compute instances that integrate net and video processing units. This is aimed at delivering scalable and efficient video streaming solutions in the cloud.
Video streaming is such a big part of the internet now. How does this impact the average user?
It means better quality video with less buffering and lower costs for providers, which can translate into a better experience for viewers.
That's great to hear. Now, what's happening with Microsoft and their involvement with AI startups?
Microsoft's CTO, Kevin Scott, highlighted the creative potential of AI startups. He noted that smaller companies can explore unique opportunities that larger corporations might miss. It's a nod to innovation coming from all levels of the industry.
It's always exciting to see what new ideas these startups bring to the table. And TCS?
TCS has become the official AI and technology partner for the Schneider Electric Marathon de Paris. They're using innovations from their Paris-based Paceport hub to enhance race day experiences with performance tracking and AI-powered coaching.
That's a cool application of AI. How about Chef Robotics?
Chef Robotics secured $43.1 million in Series A funding to expand their AI-powered robotic meal assembly systems. Their technology, powered by ChefOS, has already produced over 44 million meals for companies like Amy's Kitchen and Sunbasket.
That's a lot of meals. It seems like AI is really transforming the food industry.
Definitely. Now let's move on to Runway, which has launched Gen 4, an advanced AI video generation model. It offers superior fidelity and dynamic motion, but they're facing a copyright lawsuit over their training data practices.
It's always tricky when it comes to training data and rights.
Yes, it's a complex issue. Now on to Andhra Pradesh, where the government has launched Quantum Valley in collaboration with IIT Madras, IBM, and TCS. This project aims to create a world-class quantum computing hub in India.
Quantum computing, that's the big leagues. What are the potential benefits?
Quantum computing can solve complex problems much faster than traditional computers, which can lead to breakthroughs in fields like cryptography, materials science, and more.
That's exciting. And what about RETEM?
RETEM, a chip startup, has emerged from stealth mode with $75 million in Series D funding. They're developing programmable coherent DSP chips to enhance data center communication for AI workloads.
Data centers are the backbone of our digital world, so that sounds like a smart move.
Absolutely. Moving on, AMD has completed a $4.9 billion acquisition of ZT Systems to accelerate the development of AMD-based AI infrastructure.
That's a big acquisition. How does it impact AMD?
It strengthens their position in the cloud and telecom sectors, especially with partnerships with major players like Microsoft and Meta.
It's all about staying competitive. And Google Workspace?
Google Workspace has introduced updates to Google Slides, integrating Imagen 3, a text-to-image model, and new AI-powered creative tools for richer presentations.
That should make presentations a lot more engaging. Now, there's been talk about global foundries and UMC. What's the latest there?
There were reports of merger discussions to boost U.S.-headquartered chip manufacturing, but UMC has denied any ongoing negotiations.
It's always interesting to see these industry moves unfold. And Apple?
Apple is rolling out new features like priority notifications and an updated image playground across its devices. They've also released Vision OS 2.4, which brings AI-powered tools to enhance the Vision Pro experience.
Apple always seems to have something new up its sleeve. And lastly, what's Qualcomm up to?
Qualcomm acquired the generative AI division of Vinai, a Vietnamese research company. This move strengthens their efforts in AI, computer vision, and language models.
They're really doubling down on AI, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And speaking of new features, to introduce the Game, an AI-powered feature that lets users practice flirting skills in a playful format.
That sounds like a fun way to break the ice. And finally, what's happening in the chatbot landscape?
ChatGPT remains the leader, but competitors like Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and others are seeing notable growth in user engagement.
It's a competitive field for sure. And what's Intel's latest move?
Intel's new CEO, Lip Bhutan, announced plans to streamline operations by spinning off non-core business units, while also expanding custom semiconductor solutions.
It seems like a strategic move to focus on their strengths. And lastly, Isomorphic Labs?
Isomorphic Labs, originating from Google DeepMind, secured $600 million in funding to accelerate AI-powered drug discovery, partnering with pharmaceutical giants like Eli Lilly and Novartis.
That's a lot of exciting news, Sarah. Thanks for breaking it all down for us.
My pleasure, Mike, and thank you all for joining us today on TAO. We hope you found today's updates as fascinating as we did.
Don't forget to subscribe and tune in next time for more AI news and discussions.
Until then, take care and stay curious.